Okay, so we have started a war with this minor faction up here. They've got 1,500 troops left over. We're pushing in here. We just started a new turn. So we got some foot soldiers, some machine guns, rifle militia, priests to help with experience gain. Then we've got some APCs, light tanks as a priest, some laser machine guns that we found a little while back, or quite a while back. This is just regular militia type stuff, and then some trucks and artillery there. These guys are just being a pain. We're not at war with these little walkers, but they're just marching through our territory, just causing issues. Where'd our artillery go? There they are. So these guys went up this way. So just a few extra infantry. Military police. 75% at retreat. 75% at retreat combat result is ignored due to their intervention. Okay. So get your people killed. And give them a priest to help with their experience.
Order received.
There we go. And I'm gonna go march up that way. You guys are holding their position there for no reason. You guys are going, oh, can attack. So make sure they don't retreat necessarily. So this is another army that we've formed. We've got 2,400 regular troops, 600 machine gun troops, 60 APCs, a musical band, and a priest. So let's see what this does. It's 102-1 odds to win with just the infantry. I think we have a good chance there, just saying. So drove him back. Only one kill though. Boo. So go there. So now this is all his troops in one place. Is that how that works? These guys up there. Okay, APCs on the light tanks. 4.1 to 1. Our armor's not very good armor. 5 to 1. 10 to 1. 12 to 1. Hold you guys back. Ow, ow. Ow.
Requesting backup.
Okay, so some of these guys at least surrendered. So we lost 4 and he lost 5. Oh, sorry, he lost 700. So attacker totals we lost. And we lost 600 to his 700. Ugh.
Hello everyone.
Hick.
My name is Veronica and welcome to Gimpy's Twitch channel. If you are enjoying what you are watching, please click the follow button in the lower right corner of the video screen. That way you will be notified by Twitch when Gimpy goes live. You can also find Gimpy on YouTube where he posts previous episodes and highlights of the stream. Just scroll down under the video screen and click the YouTube button in the About section. Then click the subscribe button to follow. Also, please like and comment on his videos. He won't bite. I promise. That's it. Thanks.
Yep, thank you, and happy Wednesday, happy Thursday. So, these 9 troops. Yeah, we'll give them a priest too. Do we have an extra priest? We got 9 priests to go. These cards can only be played on non-HQ units. Well, that's not fair. I can see how our decisions are going. Okay, policy speech. What kind of speech do we want to give? Your goal is the percentage of soldiers who are subject reach at least 17%. Your goal is the number of hexes on which we have recon reaches 920. Or your goal is the city plate ridges to be conquered. Oh, I think we can do that.
Copy that.
I think we can do that. Because we're already mostly there. Economic Council research objective. University or sealed roads. Roads.
Aye, aye, sir.
Need better logistics. Minor worker strike in Rocketville. Use military force. Give it some of the demands. 373 credits. We have 600, so yeah. We'll go democracy over autocracy.
Affirmative.
There we go. Oh yeah, we have to get this to get that re-established. Because this is our... We have a little mine down here that's unfortunately not producing stuff. But these guys are on the way too, so it doesn't help. They better move. Declare war. No. It's not their territory though, it's our... I don't understand how that works. He's able to run into our territory, no problem, but when we want to take it back, it's considered war. That's wrong. It's very wrong. Oh, but if we get it this way, it's no problem. Oh, he gets the... Okay, I see, because it's a little town. We're not taking it as we move by. That's maybe because he's right there too. It's wrong. So wrong. So wrong. Okay, so home. We have some militia here, line troops, and this one. Can we get rid of this? Currently viewing this unit. Now it's a stratagem. We can't do anything there.
Standing by.
Call. Nope. Why is... They should not be split up. Can we join them though? Place troops into S1. Some light tanks there. Just regular machine and just regular troops to go with them. So that'll be 3,000 troops. How much is 1,000? Okay, 10 times 100, that's 1,000. Okay, so those are all in. Oh, there. Okay, so thank those guys. These guys. Okay, we did our decisions. Fuel a little bit down. Ammo's okay. Got metal. We got industrial points. Assets. I think I take advantage of this, or it's not really advantage, but we need to build a rail station. We have 250 metal, we got plenty. Industrial points, we got enough. Machine parts, we're good. Workers aren't doing much, so start building. Okay, next turn. Look at them just run around. 4 decisions. He turns Age of Learning still, so 2 turns left for full force. Discovered a new tech, rocket engines. What if we place big rockets on our aircraft designs? They would allow flight even in 0G. Our SCAF teams found ancient and still functional weaponry near Midvale and the Zone Rocketville, and this allowed us to let our reserve recruits form 400 GR. Or is it CR or GR? I think it's CR, Great Infantry. So these are more laser guys. Advancing troops found a sealed silo near Solonets and the Zone Rocketville. 9 machinery have been secured. Yay. Tech level has risen to level 4. Fate Stratagem Pack awarded. A fat merchant. You heard me. I want to construct my new casino right here. Feast docile IAI. That'll help us. Recon and force. Mechanized forces get plus an attack, but full of defense. Retreat at 20% losses. No initial attack or penalty. Okay. Another auction for the deep folk. MTH. Work average is at 42. Why is it so bad? You made a promise you're subject to do this. Get your forces at the border of the regime. Yeah, we know that. We're there. Oh, see, this is such crap. We lost this stupid thing because these guys are running around all over the place. They just come in, they take it, and we can't get it back. So stupid. Without declaring war. Which we will. When we're done with those guys up there. So stupid, though. See, there's somebody sitting there, too. And the road. There, get down here, and we have to get down here somehow. Well, these roads we should be able to get, no problem. So annoying. So annoying. Okay, so we're looking at here. It's 500 hunters. Where are their friends hiding? I don't think we killed everybody. Are these the new troops? These are the new troops. Okay, go get them. 2 to 1. 3 to 1. 6, 8, 6. 6. I think 8 to 1. This should be, you know, not a bad deal. But the artillery's almost here. If we wait 1 turn, we can just beat these guys up for now with our wimpy artillery. Maybe soften them up a little bit. Maybe.
Roger that.
Okay, so nothing. That wasn't good. Need more guns. Next turn we'll hit them with all the artillery. So they can move. What's this look like? 1.5 to 1. Eight to 1. Let's wait. Let's be patient. Be patient. Wait for the artillery to get here and do their thing. Meanwhile, we have decisions. Wimpy Artillery, does it ask you for hamburgers today in exchange for tactical support on Tuesday? No, they say Thursday. Tuesday's too soon. Supreme Command Council task priorities, political power and general stratagems. Look at that. Staff Council task priorities. Discover OODs. Opera. Oh, so there's a problem. These are taking too long. So lock them in for now. We want these guys to go 15 and lock in. So this is get them up and running faster. Discover them and then get them up and running. Actually, we can do lock that in. Get down to 30. 25 and 30? Now let's operationalize them first, faster. Okay.
Order received.
That. Expansion corridors. Do we support them? Hey, look, more commerce for us.
Roger that.
Stock option. Auction, not an option. Auction. 544 credits. Sell stuff. I don't know what we have yet because I don't have the right screen up. There we go. So, trade. Fuel. Probably not a good idea. Metal. Don't sell that. Food. We can sell a little bit of food. That's a lot of food, actually. That was half of our food. Don't do that. Rare earth. Wow, they're buying a lot. Take the money.
Roger that.
Okay, and again, this is to get a bid for 540. We should win it.
That.
We'll see. Okay. Set. You have a priest. You guys don't have a priest. You don't have a priest, but you guys do. So, can I get them? I don't think I'm gonna be able to transfer them over. Oh, maybe I will. That works. Okay, so problem solved. So we have more machine guns. Look, with laser rifles. So laser rifle machine. No, sorry, this is just infantry. Never mind. This is just infantry with laser rifles and combat armor. So they're a little durable. Can't wait till we find combat armor or research combat armor. A long way away. Okay. Turn. Cut us off again. Okay, entering a time of learning. We've got one turn until we hit full force. Organization 3 stratagems. So volunteer drive. We need recruits right now. No, we don't. Spy. Popular rally. Was the highest, of course. So now we have 3 shares with them. Look, they're running around all over the place again. God, that's so annoying.
We're under fire.
Shit. This isn't a war. Trucks don't fight, but they're cut off again. Okay, so ranged attack. Everybody that's got artillery. So, see how many we get.
Fire when ready.
Look at all the guns. Will they kill anybody is the question. Hey, they actually killed somebody. And made some retreat.
Roger that.
So that was at least a little more effective. Actually killed somebody for a change. Okay, then you guys. 5 to 1. 10 to 1. Still 10 to 1. So, get them.
Send in the cavalry. Requesting backup.
Who's our priest? 9 troops. What's... Oh, they have some surrenders. So actual numbers, we lost 200. They lost 1,100. Works for me. But they're still there. 600 left. You guys can't move. These guys still can do stuff. Magicians, we're going back to the 1860s? Yep. 1 to 1? Ugh. How many there? Oh, they have 1,900. See, they were all sitting back waiting. Okay, well, next turn we will hit them again with the artillery and rush everybody in again. Okay, decisions. National budget allocation. We don't have any new groups, right? So we're all fairly balanced. So
Copy that.
get your tactical musket. Hey. New organization. What do you want? Secret Service? Foreign Affairs? Secret Service.
Copy that.
Military Research Council priorities. Discovery or an actual research. Let's do that. What are we researching anyway? So turboprop engines at 47. Rocketry is at 48. And roads at sealed roads at 26. Okay. So everybody's moved. How's our rail station going? And it'll be done next turn. Let's see how our little train tracks do. Could build some.
Hello everyone. My name is Veronica and welcome to Gimpy's Twitch channel.
Yeah,
If you are enjoying what you are watching, please click the follow button in the lower right corner of the video screen. That way you will be notified by Twitch when Gimpy goes live. You can also find Gimpy on YouTube where he posts previous episodes and highlights of the stream. Just scroll down under the video screen and click the YouTube button in the About section. Then click the subscribe button to follow. Also, please click the like buttons on his videos. You will feel better about yourself. That's it. Thanks.
Yep, thank you. And happy Wednesday, happy Thursday. Admin level has risen to level 6, and another stratagem pack. Oh, look, a spawner drones. Specialist team that is using long-distance drones specifically to aid artillery target better. Ah, maybe we should get that. Labor Day. An ancient feast to celebrate the thaw. Okay. Auxiliary chemical. Team specialized in launching chemical bombs. Sounds like totally no problem. Okay, stuff. Too low ammunition, do we? It's not that. Oh, it is low. Yeah, I know. Jeez. Okay, so we need ammunition. So workshop.
Roger that.
There. Now we have lots of ammo. One of those cards, though, that's stratagem. Offsuit, welcome back. Grammar's not quite right. Is this a language conversion? Yeah, this is. The dev is not a native English speaker. I don't know where they are, but it's definitely not a native English speaker. There's a lot of stuff that's off. It's okay. You still get the point, but it could use a little bit of polishing up. But it's okay. Okay, so those drone things. I want to see what they actually do. There we go. So spotter drones give selected units this special support unit feat. These use a long distance drone specifically to aid the artillery better. I think we can do that. So Montana and assumed it was a USAT. What's Montana? The names are, they're weird sometimes, but that's not a big deal. Like what is it? Port regimes, because we have Plate Ridge, Austerlitz, Montana Clan, Aminum, Imperium, Zinconium. So a lot of strike me as made-up words, so not a big deal. Want us is still catch call for yes, that's still a thing. Sadly, I wish it would go away, but it never will. Anyway, our artillery. Want to give them that stratagem. Oh, look, they got a flag bearer. And a champion, too. Champion gives a 50% chance to turn into... Sorry. When the troops he is embedded with score any hit of an enemy, the champion gives a 50% chance to turn it into a kill. Need to kill more stuff. Where's our artillery? Where'd you go? Not you. Not you. There you are. So we're going to give them these spotter drones.
Copy that.
Make those cannons a little bit better, hopefully. And range attack.
Fire when ready.
Go. Well, that seems to be working. I don't know what's working. I don't know exactly why they're being so accurate, but those drones appear to have made a difference. They appear to have made a difference. So, we got 6 kills there with their artillery. And made some people fall back, maybe. Give them 1,200 troops. Send you guys in. 26 to 1, and that's without our APCs going in, so just have them go.
All clear, sir.
It's a lot of, that's surrendered. Surrenders count as deaths, so it's going to be a lot of big loss for him. We lost 200, they lost 1,900 of 23. And they're out. So, occupy. Oh, artillery can't move. Because they did their thing already. Can't attack them? It was nearly an immediate rout. Well, it should have been. We softened them up with the artillery a little bit and then moved in with superior forces. So that's the way it's supposed to go. Now these guys can actually go in and still attack. How many do we have? 1,000 troops total. An elite trainer. Chance for XP gain every round for the troops the trainer is embedded with. Nice. Champion there too. So how many do I have left? 300. Can you guys get them? Five to 1. 9 to 1.
Advancing.
Ah, look at all the surrendering.
Easy.
Ta-da. So 1,200 dead, but 700 still escaped. Because they ran. They ran really fast. So they're back there now. So, we're winning. I think we're going to win this war now. We've done what we're supposed to do. We're supposed to take this city. So that's pretty much done. Can't declare war on them quite yet. I want this war to be over with first. Go back to the road. Okay, so we have supplies now going back to the trucks, and they'll be okay for now. Son of a bitch.
Requesting backup.
You know, I don't understand how we can't see them when they're right in the next hex. We should have at least a square. Just saying, just a square. That's all I ask. If I knew they were there, I wouldn't go there. It's that simple. I don't like being surprised. Okay, so ammunition, doing okay. Fuel, that's okay. How's our train station doing? Is it done yet? It'll be done. It's done. So our train station is done. We can start building railroad tracks. I guess we'll try to connect these two cities first. So that's that. How much metal do we have? 1,500. Industrial points. We have 800. So we can run a rail all the way up here. Have to wait until next turn to connect it to the city, but that'll be fine. And so 600 industrial points left. And we already have a road connecting there, so that's not a big deal. Okay. So we're gonna have to. These walkers that are wandering around, we have to deal with them. And we have to declare war on that faction. We're gonna need a little bit bigger than infantry to deal with them. Well, the problem is we only have light tanks as our heaviest armor, which should be enough against them. I need to see their stats though. I'm pretty sure the light tanks might. No, I don't know. Are they gonna? The light tanks only have howitzer. They don't have armor penetrating stuff. Anyway, new director for the Secret Service. Alberta or Zed? I don't know why his suitability rating is slightly higher. She's got actual numbers. I'm going to go with Alberta.
Order acknowledged.
Okay, so active field operations, spying operations, internal security. We will leave that balanced.
Order acknowledged.
Expansion quarrels again. Do you want to support these calls? Of course we do. It ups our commerce.
Roger that.
Okay. Oh, I don't even know where their capital is. I just realized that. I don't know where their capital is. This other faction. Zappelian territory. I don't know if they have a city. They should, but I don't know where it is. It's not over here. It's definitely to the west. These guys are our friends. Okay, so rail station's being built, or it is actually built. Just gotta finish it up. Construction. Logistics. Click on the wrong thing? I did. Construct. Okay, so mining, we got a recycling facility we can upgrade, industry. We don't have the biofuel refinery yet. Government. Oh, a hospital and a barracks. Logistics. So the rail station is done. Do a hospital.
Affirmative.
It's going to take 2 terribly long. Now set. Next turn. And they moved away. Down here. Question is where? Now you found full-blown time of learning, gain 10,000 research points in 2 turns, effects will start diminishing. You kept your promise to our subject to conquer planet Plate Ridge. Yay. Conquest acquired new zone Plate Ridge. We have 1 additional fate point. Oh, that's right, I need to look at those real quick. New development of model complete, a hauler. So this is a new truck we just designed. Discovered a new OOB, assault army, infantry army. Received 4 new fate strategies. Another drone. Oh, that's right. We need to get these walkers up for us. That's what I need to do. Emergency tax. There's no time to explain. We need funds right now. That'll fly. That'll totally fly. Unrest in Plate Ridge is at 24 points. You could help to do yourself by moving more units in the city. Yeah. So. Yes, everything belongs to us now. Okay, so this is Austerlitz, which are our little friends. Must move. No? Why aren't you moving? Oh, it's weird. Why is that moving? Let's get everyone in there for now to get things settled out. Or settled up, whatever. Oh, I lost my trucks. My trucks that are over here, they disappeared. They didn't have supplies. I guess they finally ran out of supplies.
We're under fire.
Again.
Requesting backup.
They moved away. I could have swore they moved away. So stupid. could have swore they moved away. Supplying troops, militia, you guys. So there we have a tank there. That's garrison duty, sort of, kinda. You guys are not. Can I replace your troops? You had admin. Nope. Machine gun, the bolter bus, the blitzer. So the armor should have a. Oh, that reminds me. The little. The cards. It's not MTH. Units. Not you. Meters. Where's our magical. There they are. So we have 2 of these. We have 9 fate points we can burn, so we're gonna bring in them. So these are basically the walkers that just, shot up my infantry.
Affirmative.
So those guys. Want a merchant? Sure, want a merchant. For Rocketville.
Affirmative.
Upgraded the already present private casino asset. It caused a big influx of people visiting Rocketville to go gambling. This also attracted the other private investments, 1,100 credits in our economy. Yay. Okay, so that'll last us a little bit. So there's one of the walkers. So their actual stats. See, very effective against soft targets. Not so great against hard attacks and stuff. So what is it, 80-60? Our tanks are... Ish. I mean, better, but... So where's our other friend? There he is. Let's see how this guy likes it when we're running all over his territory. Okay, so look at our howitzer split up. They should be in the same. It was 100. Why are they split up? Military police, priests, spotters. You guys need to get back down. And we gotta finish off that railroad too. A little connection right there. So, rail. There. Oh, that's right. New assets to build, maybe. So, Plate Ridge. Got a transport hub. And that's it for assets here. We can nationalize this transport hub for 500 credits. We have 533, so why not? Population happiness dropped. Oh, that'd be fine. Construction. So, food. Food, or there's no mining. Industry and industry build, government, logistics. Barracks will give us some security production. I think we're going to want that in this town, just to be safe. So we need 200 metal. We have almost 1,000. We have the industry points, and see how the workers go. Yeah, we don't have a governor yet, but that'll be next turn. Do we have a governor? Or somebody to be a governor? So that would be...
Hello everyone.
Personnel.
My name is Veronica and welcome to Gimpy's Twitch channel. If you are enjoying what you are watching, please click the follow button in the lower right corner of the video screen. That way you will be notified by Twitch when Gimpy goes live. You can also find Gimpy on YouTube where he posts previous episodes and highlights of the stream. Just scroll down under the video screen and click the YouTube button in the About section. Then click the subscribe button to follow. Also, please like and comment on his videos. He won't bite. I promise.
She promises.
That's it. Thanks.
That's what matters. She promises. Okay, so what do we want to make a new something of? Oh, we haven't done any bazookas yet. They're new. Our infantry. Do they have... Our new infantry, do they have the padded suits? I don't know. So models. Infantry. So line troops. No, they do not have padded armor. We need to redo them. We need to get the most slightly upgraded armor. So, you upgrade our line troops. Carbine and automatic rifle. Carbines are 75 power, the automatic rifles are 100, so new gun. And padded enviro suit. Currently they are using this regular enviro suit, so double their armor.
Yes, sir.
So making them more durable. And hit harder too with new guns. Okay, expansion quarrels. Within the default MTH, there are elements who want to focus, so thank you for the commerce points.
Roger that.
New governor of Plate Ridge. Pretty even. Pretty crappy. Still don't know what the TR means. I should look that up. But Owen,
Yes,
you got a new
sir.
job. Zone City upgrade. So big town for Rocketville to a minor city. Costs us 20 political points. We're at 89, so no problem.
Affirmative.
It's now a bigger city, which means more stuff, right? You guys already moved. You guys are both still up there. Okay, so Rocketville with a new beam and upgraded city now. What does that get us exactly? I don't know. Other than it's a bigger city. Or it's now a city instead of a town. And we're building up in Plate Ridge. We should be able to build down here too. I want to do another barracks down here. Government. It's not too expensive. Yeah, we got the easy. Yeah, it's no problem.
Affirmative.
Okay, so that's good. Get our decision, stratagems, nothing new here, right? Core tech. Let's see. Finishes research on a tech and shares it with you. It's 50 points. We'll hold off on that. I think there's surplus stuff. Difficulty 100, you have to roll a 24. And what do we get? Give you around 200 extra credits per admin level. Director of the Interior, I don't know what his admin level is. Oh, 22. I don't know if that's good or bad. But 22 will give you around 200 extra credits per admin level, so that's an extra, what, 4 grand? That can't be right. Let's find out. Was 100, rolled a 115, so successful. 1800 credits, so close enough. We'll take it. It's money we didn't have. Okay, that worked out. And we are stuff. So we just have the railroad between the two cities, and it's already got a road going to... Or does it? Yeah, it should. Okay. So our next objective is to hopefully beat up on these guys over here. That's gonna take a little bit longer because I don't know where their city is. And the downside to them is I don't even think we have spies. Italian. Mood is unclear. Relations 39. Unknown leader. Can I send a spy? Covert. Spy. Target. See, they're not even listed as a target. Zone Zirconian. Oh, that's a different group. Italian. That's us. It's Italian territory as an owner. It's a valid target, but that's not really where we want to go, is it? That's us. It's Zirconian territory. Dalian territory. I'm confused. See this? Oh, it changed. Is it because it got split up? So if this is all they are, But again, they don't show up as a faction either. So what I'm thinking is just declare war on them and see how it goes. These guys are all alone over here, though, for the most part. They will get destroyed by these. We need some tanks. So those are garrison guys. I created an army with... Is that them? No. These ones are coming back down to Rockinville. I thought I recruited an army of tanks, or some... Oh, I know it was because we were, I think we need to redesign. Yeah, we need to redesign our tanks. Rotation. We need to make them so they have armor piercing round. Well, armor, not armor friendly rounds. Howitzers are good for blowing up people, but not tanks.
Hey, bag of water, it is time to take a break.
No.
Go stretch your legs.
Just a second. So
the stream ends in 1 hour.
Military research, model design. That's who we need to talk to. Gus.
Standing by for orders.
Not possible. Already made decision this turn, or decision still waiting on our desk. Is it? Did we? Huh. Anyway, we'll figure it out when we get back from break. Okay, so I'm gonna get up, stretch some legs, go talk to Mrs. Gimpy real quick, see what she's up to, see what dinner's up, or what's up for dinner, I should say, and I'll be back in a few minutes. Thank you all very much for watching. If you've been watching the stream for any length of time, I suggest you get up and stretch your legs and get some water too. Be back shortly. Enjoy the dog video. Enjoy the dog video. There, English hard.